I am the Infinity Swan. Swan.
Ciao, old Thomas here. Oh God, we're finally here. At long last, we are at the end of Winx Club Season 7. Thank God.
Finally!
We're gonna get it over with. We're gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Our suffering will soon be over. And then we can go back to Winx Club Season 1, where it all began. Thank God. Oh my Lord, I'm so sick of this season. Jesus Lord. So anyway, what happened last time? It's so hard to remember anything that happens because nothing happens. Oh yeah, the tricks are back.
The tricks, they're back.
We're back again. We've got stories to tell you. We're back again.
And they're trying to kill everyone, and now the Winx are like trying to stop them by finding the golden butterfly. I think it's to like restore Althea's magic because like the tricks fucked it up. The fact that this like renowned fairy college is just so easily like depowered is insane. Oh yeah, and I think Bloom was falling to her death because she needs attention on her at all times. Dramatic ass. Let's just do this, shall we? New Magic Harmony. You know, I'm really grateful that they didn't try this season with the episode titles because literally, like, why even try with this season? Look at her falling. Like, girl, do you think you're Sora in Kingdom Hearts? When he fell, it was graceful, it was elegant, it was thematically deep. When you fall, it's a nuisance. When you fall, it's false hope for me.
Why won't you let me die?
I can't believe it was a unicorn. I feel ashamed by proxy that a unicorn saved her.
You are a disgrace! You will never bring your family honor!
Thanks to your heroic actions, your power has increased.
It's the magic of friendship or whatever. Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay. Imagine that came with another pointless form.
No.
Please no. Please no. Magic Winx Furry Ix. Actually, no, I think the tricks will earn Furry Ix in the next episode. Oh, God.
Foreshadowing as a narrative device.
You know, in another universe, maybe I would go feral for the idea of the Winx and Trix having these magical animals that they ride on fighting each other, because that does sound dope as fuck. But here it's just so... No, it's so dumb.
Fire of the unicorn!
In the olden days, witches were punished with fire.
I'm still wondering where the hell these animals came from. Like, yeah, they came from, like, the Legendarium world or whatever, but, like, you know, what stories? What legends?
I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
Watch out, Techna. Stormy's going to unleash her lightning.
Thank you, Musa. Techna clearly could not tell what was going to happen to her. Do we have to narrate everything? Do we assume that little of the viewer? These fights are just so boring. They, like, carry no weight. They're not choreographed interestingly. Characters kind of just stand there. It's generic as fuck. Oh, good. Techna's stuck in another tornado. I'm glad we're ripping off last episode. And the characters are just so boring at this point. It's like, why do I care who wins?
Oculus magic is too powerful. We have to distract her. Shiny green enchantment! I can't see!
Oh wow, Darcy didn't even get to do anything before she got crushed to death.
You'd better stay where you are.
Yes, Flora, announce your attack preemptively. Give them ample time to retreat or counterattack.
The threats have been defeated.
They keep defeating us.
You said it, sister.
Raphilius, can you decide whether you're like loyal to the tricks or not?
Where has the golden cocoon gone? I lost it when Icy hit me.
You are a disgrace!
Good job, Bloom. Useless. You don't deserve Cocoonix. Oh no, that's a cursed name. That feels like a cursed alt name for Butterflix.
The cocoon hatched. The golden butterfly has opened up its wings.
It looks like a children's paper craft project from kindergarten. I want to find this cute, but I also find that lazy as fuck.
I had been asleep for far too long. During my long sleep, the magic of this enchanted realm became very weak.
You are a disgrace!
Yeah, it doesn't even have a body. It's just the wings. You know, maybe if the wing design were more interesting than just this, it would be cool, but it's not. Oh, look at that. It's farting out flowers and light. How magical that its farts are a Febreze commercial.
All the flowers in the mini world are blooming.
The flowers have earned Bloomix.
They're so beautiful.
You know what I hear? I hear the sound of you shutting the fuck up.
No.
Oh my god. Out of context, Icy being scared of a single flower blooming in front of her is so funny.
Maybe midgets.
It makes me think of 4Kids Icy being like, I despise cute.
That is so cute. And I despise cute.
Oh good, it's the Trix's turn to be defeated by stupid things.
Raphilius, he's getting away.
Raphilius, you have the ultimate power. Couldn't you just teleport yourself out or something?
You're coming with us.
Is he just that incompetent? Why am I asking that? Of course he is. Fly after him. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there watching?
Where do you think you're going, Raphilius?
The fact that the Trix need to rely on the power of a goddamn dog is so embarrassing, but also accurate to where they are at this point in the show. Like, wow, they are just shadows of who they used to be. I mean, really, everybody is at this point.
How can I thank you?
You can end this show. Please, you have the ultimate power. End this show. Please, free me. Free me, butterfly.
But I think I was in heaven. And now I'm not.
The glow is weakening.
And with it, all the magic of our college.
I see we're still padding out the runtime, not only by narrating things happening on screen, but also with extensive flashbacks.
Maybe we failed.
Correct!
You know, in hindsight, it's so weird that the golden butterfly is not the thing that gave them Butterflicks. Like, why did a bunch of random rocks give them it instead of the golden butterfly? It's in the name. Like, it could have given them Butterflicks, and then they could have gone, oh, we have to go back to where we got Butterflicks to go find it, whatever. I'm not even trying. I'm just spouting shit off the top of my head to fix this.
Thanks to the heart, all Althea's magic energy will be restored, right?
We're both lesbians.
We fixed the generator. Oh god, it's like one of those fix the generator things in Outlast, like getting a fuse or something. Oh my lord. Side note, I've been having a weird Outlast spiral recently, like rewatching Let's Plays of it. That shit was wild, man.
Guys, are you okay?
But where have the Trix gone? We were fighting against them, and they almost defeated us.
Yes, then they vanished into thin air.
I love that this whole season is just characters being confused as to what the fuck is going on and doing nothing. That's a really engaging story. Characters just wandering around, perplexed by everything.
We are going around in circles, and unfortunately there is no trace of the Trix.
Thorin has like the most generic man voice I've ever heard. It wasn't even startling in like a bad way. It was just like there.
Back off! Embracing wind!
Farragana really was gonna just let herself get shot. Like, wow, that's embarrassing. Why are you running this school?
We have to defend Althea at all costs.
I would not follow her, not with that voice. Why is the Althea student body so small? Like, okay, yeah, they're fighting or whatever, but like, I thought there were more students?
Huh? But where did they go? Behind you.
Once again, the fights are really boring. Like, why are we doing this? We got the golden butterfly, so like, why are we just doing this random fight? Again, I know why. Padding the episode runtime. Oh, Roxy, if only you mattered. Still so wild that a season about animals doesn't care about the fairy of animals. Okay, random, but like the owl's eyebrows they're wild as fuck. Why did I think of like Ben Shapiro's wild ass eyebrows? I'm like, ooh, bleh, bleh, bleh. I mean, there's a lot more wrong with that man, but you know. I feel like it should be a bigger deal for the Tricks to go up against Daphne, but you know, at least Daphne would have won if it weren't for Icy cheating with her fucking animal.
Icy and Frostbite's combined power is too powerful.
But also the fact that Daphne, the nymph, got overpowered by a frost gecko.
You are a disgrace!
Oh, and of course Thorin saved her because, you know, the man has to save the girl. Why has no one like contacted Griffin or Saladin? Where the fuck are they?
Whizgiz. Palladium. Stand guard at the main entrance. We will not let the Tricks enter the college.
What? At the entrance? What do you mean? They're already in the school? They're flying around. Yeah, they don't need to go through the entrance.
You are finally here.
The Tricks attacked us! Where were you?
Flashback.
The fact they're like, we need these 6 fairies and their pets specifically to save our fairy college. Like literally no one else can be counted on. You know, maybe the magic dimension deserves to like fall and be destroyed. You know, maybe just a little bit.
Thanks to the golden butterfly, the heart of Althea is now pulsing again with magic energy.
Oh, a lot of pollen. I hope no one has allergies. Why are the Tricks outside the barrier again? Like, did they get pushed out? Whatever.
I refuse to let them beat us like that.
A few moments later.
They keep defeating us.
You said it, sister.
Oh, cool. You kept the Tricks out, but now they're free to wreak havoc across the rest of the magic dimension. I don't know. Like, usually y'all's option is to go fuck up Cloud Tower. Why don't you go do that? You know, yeah. Nobody cares about Cloud Tower, I guess. Red Fountain's never a target because, like, they don't have fucking anything. They're irrelevant. I love that the Tricks' fairy animals just pose like that. They look like drug dealers in an alley going, "Where are you going, kid?" Imagine Bloom just, like, tells them to fuck off. You know, that they're losers who've done nothing with their lives.
I guess you don't have the courage to face us, do you?
You really are mean! And all that bad stuff people say about you is true! Like how you're a two-faced, backstabbing, lying little...
This is just so... Oh my god, this is so pathetic. What good is the ultimate power if you can't get through a goddamn barrier? Okay, what can the ultimate power do? It can tunnel them like through the past, but like I guess it can like alter reality or whatever, or change things to their benefit. Whatever.
The fairy animals!
Huh?
They arrived spontaneously, here among us.
A bunch of random fairy animals. Okay, how the fuck did they get here? They just appeared from the butterflies, I guess.
The golden butterfly's energy is linked to the fairy animals. It brought them here. Yes, that's why they're feeling at home now.
Okay. Whatever that means.
They didn't have that feeling before? What? Wait, are these like from the animal rescue park? The natural park or whatever? How did they get here? Why are they here? Okay. Why does the cow have angel wing? Why am I asking? Oh, look, it's the cursed elephant fish thing.
He looks really cute, but also freakishly horrifying.
Oh, fairy animal designs. You deserved a better season.
Your dream came true, Roxy. You should be proud. Here at Althea, fairy animals and fairies can finally live together in peace and harmony.
What did Roxy do? She didn't do anything. What? Wasn't she angry that Mavilla had fairy animals at Althea? But now they're back and now it's a good thing. But it was a bad thing when Mavilla did it? What's the difference. Like, I'm so confused what the difference is. I guess the difference is now that we have a piss filter everywhere because of the golden butterfly, and that's good for the animals.
I didn't think you would ever come back, and that you would have recognized me. It's been so long.
Oh, it's her Digmole that she never named. You really never named this thing, Faragonda, and yet it's so important to you? Jesus. I want to care about this, but I simply do not. I care about as much as the writers, which is not at all. Oh, it's time for one of the most cursed parties ever that has been memed into oblivion. Like, so many clips of this have been like memed by the Winx fandom, and rightfully so, because it's cursed. At least the song is kind of fun, I guess. You know, it's not great, but at least it's catchy.
I can't see myself swinging my hips and wildly gyrating my pelvis. I am not interested.
And the world heaves a collective sigh of relief.
I prefer the season 1 party where the professors are getting drunk as fuck. Griselda dancing and putting on a goddamn fedora is not what I needed, thank you. I feel like someone as strict as Griselda, on the one hand, I want to love the idea of her breaking loose and going crazy, but this is just so, what even is this? Oh, and the animals are servant. So much for them being equals here at Althea. Now they're just servants. Disgusting. Is this your dream, Roxy? Animal slavery?
Well, yes.
Oh god, not flittering Kiko getting drunk and going on adventure. Actually, I would watch the shit out of that. The misadventures of Kiko and Flitter. Oh, Techna and Timmy, you are unproblematic simply because the show doesn't care enough about you to give you pointless drama, and I appreciate that every day of my life. Aisha, next, we're pretending you matter. Aisha, what are you doing? Okay.
What are they doing?
You know what they're doing. We had that talk when you were 12.
Lumen Scott, no, stop that. The straights need to be stopped.
Are you guys fucking? Right in front of my salad?
And honestly, so do the gays. Farragon, Palladium, jail. I'm just so confused. What the fuck? This is so cursed on like so many levels. It's not even cursed that it's like over the top. It's just a bunch of like really weird shit that's also out of place. Oh my god, not Brandon broke up with Stella and got with her bird. Oh my god. Well, that feels like a fitting end for Stella's arc of the last 3 seasons. This is Stella's downfall arc, where she becomes a worse person every season until her man leaves her for her pet bird. An enthralling story.
Sky, hurry up. We're ready to go. I'm coming.
You are gay.
Oh good, the specialists are leaving. It's so weird. This season has had such a lack of the specialists, and ordinarily you'd think that's a good thing because that means less annoying romance because, you know, they're not the best written characters. But this season is like the worst one of them all, ironically.
What an exhausting day.
Me too, Stella. Is the season over yet? Can this be over, please? Oh, look, Kalshar is here to pretend that she matters again.
Heads up, girls.
Oh, Kalshara, what a waste of a concept you are. Look at her. She looks like a goddamn carnival reject.
I'm not here to fight Winx, but to propose to you an alliance against a common enemy.
An alliance? Girl, what do we need you for? Then again, this is the season 7 Winx. Maybe they need all the help they can get.
We managed to locate the underground world.
Yeah, I said, bitch, you sound like a crackhead.
The underground world? Excuse me? What the fuck is the underground world? Do you mean like the Underrealm from season 2? But it didn't look like this. Like, not at all. The underground... What is it underground of? What?
When you've learned to obey like a good doggy, perhaps we'll give you a nice bath.
For a second, I thought Darcy's eyebrows disappeared, but they're just aggressively thin.
Very dangerous creatures are hiding in these caves, and we'd better not draw their attention.
They're not scary. They're just like little tiny goofy gremlin creatures. Also, y'all have the ultimate power. What should you be scared of? Now, if these were like Darkar's shadow monsters, then you would have reason to be scared. Please kill Brevilius. Please kill him, please. At this point, I'm just begging for all the characters to get axed, just to spare me. Oh my god, this episode is still going. How is it still going?
Shut up, you idiot!
Me and every character who speaks in this season. They're actually like scared of these little weird Neopet rejects. I don't, they're giving like Neopets, but like cursed.
This place is the biggest source of wild magic, and we're going to absorb it.
I don't care. I don't care.
What's with all the pink shit? Like what is this? It's like the Sands of Karak from like Silk Song, except uglier. Like all the zigzaggy pink coral shit. Like what is that?
I have a proposal for you, Winx.
Huh?
Just shut the fuck up!
Okay, but why do their outfits all look like tie-dye mistakes? Like, what kind of 70s ass bullshit is this? Actually, no, it looks like the 2010s trying to be the 70s and failing miserably.
I need your help to rescue Brevilius. I know he's an idiot, but he's the only brother I have.
And what does that say about you and your weak-ass little social circle, Kalshara? What does that say about your life? Think about that. And your ugly-ass eyeshadow. I'm sorry. The eyeshadow is actually pretty good. It's just, I hate her. Oh, it's over. Thank God. We only have one more to go. Thank the Lord. Oh my God. That was such a nothing episode. So little actually happened. It's just they get the golden butterfly, the tricks leave, but now it's like, oh no, we got to work with Kalshara, and we extend that into 22 minutes by just having nonsense. Oh my God. My brain is actively trying to kill itself after beholding this. I hate this. All right, finale time, bitches. Oh, I'm going to be so grateful when this is done. You could say that this is a really underwhelming swan song. Survivors, you know why I'm using that term. You know why. Magic Winx Swan Ix, the power of the fairy animals. Again, brilliant titles. Such pinnacles of creativity.
Why should we trust you now?
Because I'll be running the exact same risk as you. For my brother. Only I can lead you to the tricks. I can sense Brevilius's magic presence.
Girl, who cares? I mean, it's kind of obvious you only want Brevilius because he has the ultimate power. Like, you've never given a fuck about him before. And I am kind of happy that they committed to, like, Kalshara being shitty and not caring about him. Like, there's no fake-ass redemption for her, at least. That's something, I guess.
Can we trust you?
Absolutely. I am a fairy like you, after all.
Yes, but you don't have your wings, so aesthetically, we don't have to call you a fairy. It feels like a cheap way to have a fairy as a villain because aesthetically they don't want an evil fairy. They always find loopholes to get out of fairies being villains, except for like season 4. Like Diospro never transforms after season 1. Tinkerbell in World of Winx, for the most part, doesn't have her wings when she's evil and she's like, I'm not a fairy anymore. I wonder why. It's almost like they think fairies should be categorically good. I'm sorry. It's just the whole all fairies are good, all witches are bad thing. It's boring. Like, not only is it like gross to like group whole groups of characters like that way, but it's also so boring in terms of like story. And then you're like not dealing with actual character motivations. You're just going off of like, oh, they're this. So by the archetype, they're this like alignment. So you don't have to think about what the character actually wants or what they're motivated by.
We are close to the wild magic source. I can feel it. This idiot.
I mean, that feels like what's happening with the tricks or what's been happening with them. I mean, sure, like they are evil and they want power and that's pretty fucking generic, but it felt more tailored to them specifically in the first season where they were like mean girls meets cultists. Whereas now they're just kind of generic villains who are just wandering around doing fucking nothing. Like their characters have been fucking stagnant for years and that really does not make for entertaining stories. Like I want to know what's going on in their heads. I want to know what it feels like for them to fail time and time again, and through it all only having each other because they have no one else because of what they've done. Like, what does that do to you?
We found it! It's the wild magic source!
So what? This is like the source of all wild magic? Okay. I guess it can have a source. Like, who cares? But like, I'm still confused as to what wild magic even is and like how it shows up in places. It's just basic shit about establishing how things that are important to this season's story work and how they function. Like, they refuse to give you any of that. They just expect you to just go along with whatever shit they give you.
Wild magic will turn us into shape-shifting witches. And nothing will ever be the same again.
No, I'm pretty sure it will remain the same continually. Especially given the fact that season 8, y'all still came back looking the same as ever. Actually, no, you look younger and you go back to your older designs. And they try to pretend you're all deep with a new backstory that doesn't fit in with canon. Whatever.
Feel wild magic's primordial strength!
Brofilius is beholding how ugly they are. To which I say, sir, you have no right, ugly ass motherfucker.
We'll come with you. Not today, Roxy. We have to play this game with the tricks.
No, Roxy, you and Daphne are minor characters, so you gotta sit this one out, losers.
We'll be careful. We aren't girls looking for trouble.
Whatever that means.
We aren't girls looking for what kind of line is that? The fuck are you even saying, Flora? You're girls saving the world. What does looking for trouble? What? But wait, you are kind of looking for trouble because you're explicitly going to like fight the tricks and defeat them. So isn't that whatever? Magic Winx, whatever, Ix.
Boo! You stink!
Imagine going to your final battle wearing this. You would deserve to lose and die, quite frankly. Oh my god. Really? Y'all gotta do the dance one last time? Okay. Yeah, sure. This is how I want to spend the fucking finale to this goddamn season that people were professionally paid for. Animators, I'm so sorry you were put through this. I hope you were paid well, even though I know you probably weren't. Ugh. Imagine studying years, learning how to use these programs, becoming a masterful artist, going to school for this, accruing student debt, and then making this, and then being laid off after probably being abused and underpaid for years.
Allegedly.
All of this is allegedly.
Okay.
But, I mean...
This is the deepest place in the entire magic universe.
Whatever that means.
Watch out where you put your feet, girls.
Why aren't y'all just flying? You have wings. Also, the deepest part of the magic dimension. What does that mean? How do you measure depth in a universe? Do you mean like this is the closest to the center of like the galaxy or something? But like, is this a galaxy? For fuck's sake. The world building is non-existent. It wasn't great in the first 3 seasons, but it at least felt like they were having fun with their creativity. Here, it's just a bunch of fucking shit we throw at the wall. It could be worse. They could have gone to Florida on Earth because we can't think of anything other than somewhere on Earth.
Keep those nasty legs off of me!
Didn't she say she cared about him?
Musa, you believe that crap? Why do I stan you? Why do I stan any of you? The fact that Brofilius ran away from the tricks and they just didn't go get him, and then he runs back to them with the wing. Like, why? Why not just continue running away, you dumb ass?
Where are the tricks?
Right here.
Oh, is it time? It's time. It's time. It's time, Ix.
It's time to stop!
Not to be confused with Tine Ix.
It's time to stop, okay?
Ew!
No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents?
And I thought they couldn't possibly look any worse.
Oh god, they've achieved furry Ix. You know, actually, these designs do kind of slay. I kind of like the weird animal fusion. Part of me kind of wishes the Winx could also do that. I mean, you'd have to admit, it would look cooler than either Butterflix or Tynex. Stormy's wings in particular, I love. I like Darcy's tail. And I like the weird antennae coming out of Icy's hair that mimic her ponytail. I kind of wish Stormy like made a tornado with her wings. That'd be kind of cool.
Where are you going, Braphilius? You stupid bitch. Combined attack.
I mean, it's such a shame to come up with these designs and then it's just generic energy blasts, but that does seem to be the standard for Winx. I think Darcy's the only one who does like anything remotely cool with the shape shifting. Icy holding her dog as she's attacking is the most Karen thing she's ever done. Ugh, what a regression. What a de-evolution. Okay, this shot of Bloom like dive attacking with the big tutu taking up so much of the frame is so funny. It's so funny to look at.
You'd better go back where you came from, Kalshara.
Not without Braphilius. You'll have to fight me.
I know I praised not redeeming Kalshara earlier, but admittedly it would be kind of cool she actually did care about him and she actually did get really protective and feral with the tricks here. It makes me think of that comment earlier about the tricks as characters. Like, so do they actually like love and care about each other and that's why they've stuck together? Or is it just like a pattern of comfort and familiarity? Okay, you see Kalshara, you see the way Darcy shapeshifts with the quickness? Granted, it's a cheap particle effect and there's no actual animation to the forms changing, but it's better than having to zoom into Kalshara's eye every goddamn time.
Go on, 6-pounder! Knock her down! Oh, oops. Never mind.
Imagine Braphilius being your cheerleader. I would give up on life at that point. Braphilius, you dumb bitch, why didn't you hide? And now Kalshara's gonna hide and let the tricks slaughter the Winx, which, I mean, fair.
We have to fight back.
Good thing she told us, otherwise I would have just stood there till I'd finally get hit.
But now it's time for the fairy animals to sacrifice themselves because their fairies are too incompetent to save themselves.
What can we do? The tricks have the ultimate power.
And we are the keepers of that power.
Oh, you thinking about
The ultimate spell, huh?
Why not fly?
I want to like this because I feel like I should be attached to the fairy animals.
Can't we at least give them one last hug?
But I'm really not. Like, I really don't care. I don't see the point in this. Like, did they really have to sacrifice themselves to do this? This also comes so out of left field. Like, this was never established that they had a spell that could, like, summon that swan thing or whatever, or that it would mean they all die, or that they all, like, become one and they cease to be their own people. This is some wannabe Kingdom Hearts shit, where it's like, I must go away and my existence will be absorbed into someone else and I will no longer be, like, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. You will never be Roxas. You will never be Xion. You will never be Naminé.
Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos en la noche. Los antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la...
Cue goodbye, my friends, because I'm sorry. Every time that song plays, I laugh at how, like, on the nose and, like, tonally inappropriate it is. It sounds, like, really upbeat when it should be sad. It would be kind of perfect for this, though, because fuck this season.
Shut up, Darcy.
I am the Infinity Swan. Swan.
God is a swan. The Infinity Swan. Like, what in the fuck? Like, who smoked and created this? The idea alone is weird, but I could get with it if y'all established this earlier. Like, if you had a legend about this swan. But there's been no mention of an Infinity Swan up until this point. Like, it's so random. And look, it has a fucking crown.
Those who live by nature have no need to fear me.
Whatever that means.
But those who have no respect for nature Prepare to be vanquished into my shadow.
What does that mean, living by nature? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. It makes me think of people who call gays unnatural. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. All right. As if I'm not hardwired to like find men hot. Okay, sure.
The tricks are the rulers of nature. Bow before us.
Ain't no one bowing to you. Not when you look like you brushed your head with a goddamn egg beater.
By the way, what did you do to your hair? Brush it with an egg beater? Stella?
And now it's your turn to be defeated not only by flowers, but by Swan. Bow before the Swan, bitch. I'm also so confused. Where does the Swan fit in with all this? Like, the ultimate power of fairy animals. Like, why is it not more ultimate than the Infinity Swan? Like, are they connected? Like, is it connected to the Golden Butterfly? Also, again, I hate bringing, actually, no, I don't hate bringing this up. Dragon Flame. Where the fuck do the Great Dragon and the Dragon Flame fit into all of this? I know the writers don't give a fuck, but you know, I kind of care. You know, God forbid that I care. God damn it. I mean, the doylist answer is no one gives a fuck, and this is just for a paycheck. And the Watsonian in me is like screaming because nothing has made sense since season 5.
We'll trap the tricks in limbo, outside of time, where they won't be a danger anymore.
We're sending the tricks to another prison. Don't worry, they will escape again because they always do.
We need all 7 of the stones.
Power of the stones, I command you.
Cut the cameras. Deadass.
Why are there so many prison dimensions too? Obsidian, Omega, that weird realm between realms that the tricks fell into after like Relix fell in season 2, Oblivion, and now Limbo. Like, okay, I know that it doesn't matter. It's just a random word to say it's a prison. What is the difference between Limbo and all the other prisons? Like, I'm so lost. Yeah, don't worry. They'll be back. They're always back. Any chance we can send the Winx to Limbo or reveal they've actually been in Limbo this whole time and that's why they're still fucking 16? It's like that Ed and Nettie creepypasta story where it's all like they're all secretly in hell.
For once in your life, you've been useful. Come back here!
Oh no, Kalshara only cared about the ultimate power diamond? What a surprise. What a shock. I am shooketh. Quelle surprise.
All that work for nothing. I had the most precious thing within reach, and I lost it.
I mean, you weren't going to do shit with it anyway, Kalshara, so, you know, maybe re-examine things.
You always have me.
Get lost, you idiot.
Oh, okay, so we're not going to, like, undo the spell and, like, turn him back to normal? We're not even going to, like, purify him of the wild magic and make him human again? We're just going to leave him here with all these weird little freaks? Okay.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
No creature is useless. Someone to teach you better manners.
Kalshara, why are you backing away? Like, these things are not scary. What the fuck? I mean, they're freaky looking, but like, girl, you're a loser.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh, and she just falls into the pit and dies. Okay. Wait, wasn't that the wild magic pit? Shouldn't it? What? If she fell in there, shouldn't she get like further corrupted by the wild magic and not killed?
She thought she had lost everything, but she didn't realize she had the most important thing. Someone who loved her.
I mean, I guess that's true. Fuck helping Brevilius, I guess. Well, that's fair. I never want to see him again.
Maybe staying in that form for a while will make him realize what it means to love animals.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, Flora, you fucking monster. I say when I also wish ill upon Brevilius. You know what? It's different though. I'm a YouTuber. It's my job to be horrible.
Meeting you was the best thing that could happen to us.
You were a dog just a minute ago. Can you go back?
Oh, cool. Force ghosts of our pets. You know, we're pretty chill about losing the animals we spent a whole season bonding with.
Now it's gone. Gone forever. I'll never see it again. Gone. Do you know what gone means? It's no longer in my vision.
Gone is what we are.
I mean, Again, the doyelist answer as to why this happened is we had to get rid of them so that we didn't have to start the next season with them. You know, it's like the same way that the Selkies disappeared after season 5. It's like, it's not an ocean-themed season anymore, so get lost, you little sea rats. No one cares. Which, to be fair, they were ugly as fuck and had the personality of sandpaper.
Smile, Winx.
Not you telling women to smile, Ellis, you anti-feminist whore. Oh my god, I can't believe Ellis is part of the manosphere. And you call yourself a unicorn. Disgusting. That unicorn works for Turning Point USA. Which, to be fair, he probably gets a fat check. So, I envy that.
What an incredible story.
Said no one after watching this season.
We should remember it more often.
Oh god, Bloom, what the fuck? What? That might be one of her worst hairstyles. Her bangs are disgusting.
I literally thought he was gonna say cut each other's bangs to look like shit.
Her hair, oh my god. It looks like the worst case of bedhead I've ever seen. And what the fuck are her bangs doing? Oh, Jesus.
I look so good, you look so good, maybe we should all link it together.
Oh, we have to end with a fucking Winx concert. Of course we fucking do. Oh my god. We're mourning our animals by having a rock concert in the Valley of Fruit. Okay. Oh, it's the weird raccoon turtle thing. I would like a raccoon turtle thing, mostly so it can hiss at my enemies. And by enemies, I mean Republican lawmakers and most of the Democrats. Oh, cursed helium moment. Okay. Whoever animated this, I'm so sorry for what you were put through. But also, I hate you for what you've created. At least Flora's hair is cute. You know, those bangs are kind of cute. What the fuck are Timmy and Nex do? What? Why do I feel like this is gonna like spark theories that Timmy and Nex are like cheating on their girlfriends with each other? I wouldn't be surprised. Nex? Oh yeah, he's a fruit. And we are in the Valley of Fruit, so you know, just saying.
Homosexuals. Damn homosexuals.
Oh my god, how long is this goddamn concert? Oh my lord. Meanwhile, Musa's the real winner because she ended the season without a man. She's free. I'm still so bitter Musa didn't get to bring her new man into the present. Ugh. We got to bring all our stupid pets into the present, but not Orlando. Okay. Oh, it's over. Thank fuck. That season was so dreadful. Oh my lord. Season 7 really took the whole every season is going to have a dumb gimmick thing to the extreme. There's like no actual character arcs going on. The characters are kind of locked in place at Althea, so there's nowhere for them to go as people. You know, we can't follow what they're studying, like individually, like Bloom has this major, Stella's having this major or whatever. They can't do things in terms of like career because they're not allowed to be adults. They're not allowed to have major life developments. And because of all that, you can't have interesting stories with all of that stuff. So then all that's left to do is just introduce new external world building shit that doesn't matter to try and have a superficial level story about the Winx saving the day from insert new monster here. Like season 5, it was oceans and Tritanus. Season 6, it was fairy tales, and now it's animals. And then season 8, it's stars. It's all because we can't think of anything else to do with these characters. But we need a new season so that we can move more merch. This season was a fucking mistake. This was a train wreck. Oh my god. I hope y'all enjoyed me suffering. I still hate y'all for putting me through this. I have no more words. I'm done. Goodbye.